If I ever tell y'all I'm gonna do goddess locks, locks, what, faux locks, soft locks, whatever locks on myself, please, please, please punch me in the face.
I just wanna show you that I'm the nicest. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it. 'Cause I just wanna show you that I'm the nicest. Tell me if you like it. Do you like it?
Hey guys, so I actually had this hairstyle in for like 2 months and completely forgot to film an intro outro. So this is literally the day I'm taking it out, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to film an intro outro. So I'm just gonna run a bunch of clips of me with the hairstyle in basically. But yeah, had it in for 2 months. I redid the front after 1 month, and I switched. In the video I used like the synthetic curly hair, but I ended up switching to like human hair, like the same way that I did in my goddess box braids tutorial. And yeah, I'm so sorry again for that, but like I said, there'll be like a million. All right y'all, so I've already sectioned off my hair. I have another video that just went up before this one on how to part your hair for any protective style. So if you don't know how to like do your parts, watch that first. But of course I'm doing the elastic band method. That's just the easiest way for me to do this on myself. And then what you're going to need, so for the locks themselves, I'm using this free tress braid Bona lock hair in the color 1B, and this is 24 inches. And then to wrap my natural hair, I'm using this spring twist afro twist hair, also in color 1B. I only got 1 pack of this because I'm just going to be wrapping like around my own hair. And then because I wanted to add like some curls to the hairstyle, I got this Afro Sense beach curl hair. It's like these little curlies to add to some of the locks. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off first by going to braid all of the ends of my hair in just single plaits. Yeah, so I already did like all of my parts. Like I said, I did it for another video, so all of this is already done, and I'm just going to take each part where my hair is and just plait it. If you don't know how to braid, you could just like leave your hair just like this. The thing is though, like with your ends out, they do tend to get dry, so I wouldn't recommend like leaving the locks in for long. But because I want to be able to leave them in for like a month or 2, I'm going to just braid my hair down. So yeah, so there's 1 braid done. My little sad ass piece of hair here. I feel low-key wanting to just shave my head, like, because no matter how much I cut my hair and everything, for some reason my ends always end up so thin and my roots so full. I don't get it, but whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just braid my whole head just like this, and then I will come back. If I ever tell y'all I'm gonna do goddess locks, locks, what, faux locks, soft locks, whatever locks on myself, please, please, please punch me in the face, because yo, this took so freaking long. I have not done locks on myself in ages, and I forgot how long this takes. Like, oh my god. So anyway, let me stop rambling. Here's the back. So far away, can I even see that? Yeah, here's the back, the side, if you can see, and then the other side. But yeah, I really like how they came out though. For real, they're very cute. Yeah, this is the style so far. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I did that, or how I do them. I have these last, what is this, 5 left to do. So I'm about to show y'all how I do them. First I'm gonna do this one that's like more towards the back to show you guys how I do the back. So take my crochet hook, and the only one that's gonna have a curl, so I can show you guys how I do the one with the curl, is gonna be the one in the front. But yeah, so I'm taking the soft lock or the pre-looped lock, whatever, and my crochet hook. I don't remember if I said you needed one of these in the beginning, but yeah, you need one of these. I'm gonna slide it in here and hook this on, close the latch, pull, remove the hook, open up the little hole, and take both my hair and the lock through the hole and pull gently. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a small piece of the spring twist hair. You don't want too much, because on some of them here I used too much and it ended up a little bit too big. You want like a good like medium size. Like when you close it, it should be basically the size of the lock. Like that's how you know it's gonna be good. So, and I like to kind of like pull it to stagger the ends a little bit. Like, yeah, make the ends like kind of uneven, and you'll see why in a minute. But yeah, so I'm gonna take my loop, push it through, and for the back pieces, I kind of take the piece of hair and put it around my thumb, around my forefinger, and go like this, just to give me a better grip. We'll hook it on. Ooh, sorry. Oh, I made it too wide. Hold it. Okay, yeah. Hook it onto the latch and pull all the way through. Only one side of the hair, and then I get them to sort of the middle. And then now I'm gonna take one side, the lock, plus my hair, and I'm going to start to wrap it. So at the root, I wrap about 2 times, and then I go down. And you want to like kind of leave this wide so that it covers the hair, because if you wrap it going down and it's like small, it's just gonna like loop around it and it's not gonna camouflage the hair. So you want to leave this wide, and we're just wrapping it around. And because these are like a distressed look, like a boho look, I don't need it to be like completely smooth going down, but yeah, so I'm just gonna wrap it. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Wrap it all the way, and then once I get to like this little piece of the end here, I'm going to turn it and tie it off. I don't know if you could see that. Probably not. So I'm gonna show you again one last time, but you're gonna make it into a knot, and the little piece you just knotted, you're just gonna join into the leftover of this. And I just continue wrapping this down. Same thing, you're gonna leave this wide as you wrap. And for me, it's easier to wrap going back. Also, you don't want to wrap too tight so that the lock doesn't end up too stiff. Like, I'm just making it naturally go down. I'm not like pulling this taut at all. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, you want to go all the way down until you get to the end of the spring twist here. And you have like a little tiny bit left, which is this. And then yeah, so I'm taking this, I'm putting my thumb, wrapping it around my thumb in the lock, putting it onto my thumb, and then pulling it through to loop it. And then I just take it going back upwards. One last time, thumb, around, pull, and tie. And then I kind of just rough up that area to kind of make it stick together. And there you go. There's the full lock. And the reason why you wrap it, of course, is to camouflage your hair without I personally don't like the whole unraveling the lock and then rewrapping it around your hair, just because I feel like it doesn't stay, and like I don't know, it's just doing a lot of extra work. I feel like this way is so much easier. So then you just have the ends, and using the spring twist hair, as you can see, it blends in pretty seamlessly. Like you can't tell what I wrapped and what is the hair that's already done. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do these two off camera and then come back to show you this last one that I'm going to add my curl to. Alright, y'all, we finally almost done. As you can see, I'm delirious as hell. On this one, I want to add a little bit of a curl. I don't think I'm gonna do the curl as long as this one. I think I'm just gonna have one short little curl. So in order to do that, so I'm taking this and splitting it in two. And then because I want this to be short, I'm going to cut this in half. For all the other ones, I did not do this. I just like crocheted in. Well, the ones that are long, I just crocheted like in the at the top. Well, you'll see. Okay, you will see. You're about to see. So this one, because I want it short, I'm gonna take my crochet hook and go through here and pull. So on this side, you're gonna have a loop, and on this side, you're gonna have your two ends. So I'm gonna pull this to about where I want the curl to end. And I think, let's see. Yeah, I think right here is good. No, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, right here is perfect. So I'm gonna take this now and loop it through to secure where I want it to be. Okay. Next, I'm going to take the crochet lock, this filming, yeah, and insert that in. Or put that on, I mean. So you know, flash, pull it through. And I'm gonna pull through my hair, the loop, and then the short side, which is the side that I don't want laying on my face, because this is gonna be wrapped up with the lock. So we're gonna open this, and we're only pulling those three in. Okay. I'm gonna push that. And you see how that made this lay in the front? So now this is exactly where I want it to be. So next, last but not least, I'm gonna take my spring twist hair. And like I said before, you wanna like sort of pull it to make the ends kind of longer, whatever, make sure good size. And we're gonna put this in and pull through. And so now you could either put this in your mouth to avoid wrapping it up, or like put a comb or like clip it off to the side or whatever, but I just do the mouth method because it's easier. So I'm gonna put this in my mouth and do my wrapping. So yeah, so you're just gonna go 1, 2 at the root, and then start to come down. And you kind of, I don't know if I mentioned this the first time, but you kind of want your wrap to overlap the last one. You don't want it to be directly under because it could come loose. So it kind of has to like go over each other, you know? Then you already know we get to the end and we're gonna do our knot. And then on the end here, you see this is my hair that's still out, the little curl and the lock. You want to hold all these, take the rest of the hair that we just knotted and add it to this leftover, and just start wrapping that down as well. And then once we get to the end, knot, not at the very end, but like a little bit left over. We do our knot, and then we're gonna bring it up, and just enough to do one final knot. Some of them you don't even need to knot them because they're gonna stay. Pull that up, rub, 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 rub. And boom, bang, bot, we're done. Oh my god, they look so cute. So cute. I haven't even done my baby hair yet, and I'm over here feeling myself. So because I'm about to go to bed, usually I would do my baby hair with whatchamacallit, Hicks or Got To Be, or because I'm going to bed, they don't need to be done. So I'm just gonna do them with this. They're gonna last hopefully until the outro, because this is not for holding edges, but I'm just gonna quickly do that right now. They don't look too crazy on camera, but yeah, I love them. But don't judge my bottoms. But this is how long they are. Y'all see me? This is how long they are. I'm 5'7", and they reach the top of my bum. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I love them. Oh my god, I love them so much. Wow. You put me through hell, but I love you. Anyways, y'all, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, as per usual, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you want to see other hairstyles, I have a whole roster for the summer coming up, so stay tuned for that. I already said thumbs up, right? I think, yeah, thumbs up if you like this video, of course. And that is it. I don't have anything else to say except thank you so much for watching. Oh, everything will be linked down below for sure. Like everything that I use, the hair, all that jazz will be linked down below for you guys. And yeah, now I don't have anything else to say. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you subscribe, watch another video, you know all that. But yeah, bye.